Yeah. But then going back, that's dealing with Nate, that's dealing with Sabat, Baloo. All these women are into that shit, man. Women are into that simple ass, you know what I'm saying, for the show shit, man. Going everybody dressed up the same, man. Women are fickle like that, man. Alright? And that's what you're gonna attract. They're gonna lead silly women away captive, man. Alright? That shows what level you women are on, man. For you to get mesmerized by a fucking garment. You know what I'm saying? Not realizing, you don't sit back and realize niggas still getting shot. Why the fuck am I build a family and my family's in danger? I can't ride up the street in peace, man. You know, I can't turn a corner. You know, I can't go into a different city. And you want to build a family in this shit, man. Alright? That's not nothing you look forward to. If it happens, it happens. But there ain't no shit that you work for, man. Women work for that shit, man. That's all they're built to do. But you don't get it at any cost, man. Go ahead.
1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 6. Therefore let us not sleep as others do, but let us watch and be sober.
Yeah. Therefore let us not sleep, not fall into all the doctrines and BS in America, man. Because then we'll be docile. We'll end up being docile. We'll end up being asleep. We'll end up falling out of the truth and not being men of the Lord no more. All right. So that's why it's important, man, to constantly stay in the scriptures, stay spiritual.
For they that sleep, sleep in the night, and they that be drunken are drunken in the night. It said, they that sleep, sleep in the night, and they that be drunken in the night. That's darkness. That's the wickedness. You know, the philosophies. You know what I'm saying? All the breaking the commandments. You know what I'm saying?
As far as the IUIC, the zombieism, man. You just doing something because another man is, like the brother said, theatrically speaking, it sound good, and it's just like it's motivational. You do it, like, you know what I'm saying? That's what actors do, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to do all that extra stunting stuff to get somebody to do something, man. You just read the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? If they get it, they get it. They don't, they don't. You know what I'm saying?
Actors make you believe it, bro. Denzel Washington in Training Day made you believe it.
Yeah, you thought this nigga was a gangster, man. You know what I'm saying?
You got a good actor in Israel.
And what hypocrisy means actor. You know what I'm saying? So when the things that Nate do, even in today's the preachers and the pastors in the churches, they are all hypocrites because they say one thing but they do another, or they even mean another, man. Because for them to be speaking about salvation but not honestly showing you how to get salvation, they being hypocrites, man. Because that's what this book is about. It's the law, statutes, commandments, and the salvation of the elect. That's what it is. I mean, you know, I know it says in Ezekiel, Lamentations, mourning and woe, but that's the prophecies. So if they ain't bringing out those prophecies to steer you in the right direction to receive salvation, then they're hypocrites at the end of the day, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, no boast, no brag. We out here in all seasons doing what we have to do to, and it is killing certain stones, killing certain birds with certain stones. You know, we getting the blood off our hands. We're trying to get the elect, and we're also bringing out judgment through Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like we can, I can't imagine taking a winter off. Like, I don't know what the hell I would do in a winter. You know what I'm saying?
Studio shows all winter.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? You do studio shows, but is that, you know, is that really, you know what I'm saying, motivate your spirit or anything? You know what I'm saying? Of course it's about sincerity, but hey, you just do what the scriptures say, man. There's nowhere in the scripture where it say take a break when it's cold out. You know what I'm saying? It says endure. You know what I'm saying? It says the word perseverance. What you got? Diligence. You know what I'm saying? Instant in season and out of season, man. Yeah, long suffering. You know what I'm saying? What's the hardness? Endure hardness as a true soldier. A true soldier. Not just a soldier, somebody that's playing soldier. A nigga that went and bought an army shirt from Walmart. No, he actually went through the goddamn boot camp and reserved or whatever, and he earned that shirt, man. You know what I'm saying? So you have to do that, and doing that, like, and that'll steer you away from that darkness, because the Lord will be like, okay, he really mean business. You know what I'm saying? So I will give him my spirit. I will show him that light, man, because at the end of the day, you can't get it unless the Lord allow you to, man. But that's why it says in Job that the Lord controlled the deceived, Nate's congregation, and the deceiver. That's Nate, man. Owners of Bach and Baloo followers and whoever else, man.
It's against the law to not go do the work, man. Just like the brother that brought out, it was a few weeks ago, it said what the Lord have created is forever. And why did he say go bid ye the elect to the marriage? All right, because we supposed to do that up until this time, until the Most High comes back.
Yep.
We ain't supposed to stop.
Until the famine of the word.
Yeah. We're not supposed to take no breaks. That's not what we in it. But we taking break. We don't take water breaks, man. We gotta constantly come out here and do what we have to do. Like I said earlier, there's no reason a grown ass man, especially a man in the truth, for you to make excuses, man. There's no reason to make an excuse to the work. It's not hard. Study, watch the prophecies, study, come out here and do the work.
So-called white man don't take no breaks. The police don't take no breaks because it's cold out. It don't mean they're gonna stop pulling you over.
They out here thermaled up.
They're gonna pull you over in the rain. They're gonna pull you over in the snow. So why are you stopping? You know why you stopping? Because you're concerned about your damn self. You're not concerned about your people, man. Okay? The so-called white man don't stop from pushing his witchcraft. His witchcraft on our people. He don't stop with his smear campaign on our people. So why are you stopping? When you stop, you do what? You're giving them an advantage. A head start. It says make the ears of our people fat. That means just keep coming, man. You know, make the ears heavy. You know?
Put this out real quick. This is Proverbs chapter 4, verse 16. It says, "For they sleep not except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away unless they have caused some to fall."
There you go. They sleep. They don't take no. They don't even sleep. If the so-called white man don't bring out something on our people to bring out a smear campaign or anything, they're not going to go to sleep. That means their spirit is unrest at an unrest. Whereas our people, you like, oh yeah, I went out so I can stop going out for a while. You know what I'm saying?
I did my job.
Yahweh Shai did the work until he died. Paul did the work until he died. They don't go and speak about winter, summer, and things like that. But you know, Yahweh Shai been doing the work all the way up to that Passover. Right before the Passover is winter, man. Because the Passover, that month is a representation of the new year. Really, the Passover itself is a representation of the new year. All right? Because that's the time that dealing around the time of Feast of First Fruits and things like that is a little bit after, but that's where the time of the new year, man.
So like I'm cutting you off, but it said in the month of Adar, and I believe Adar.
Adar is the first month of the year.
Yeah, and it means spring, basically. You know what I'm saying? It means like the blooming of the flowers and everything, man. So that's right after winter, man.
Yeah, and Yahweh Shai didn't take no breaks. All right? Paul sat there. Paul died, man. Okay? And came back. and said, hey, I gotta keep doing the work. And then when he finished, when he realized like I'm done, he went on and basically walked to his death, man. Because he knew he couldn't go to Jerusalem. But he was like, fuck it. You know, my work is finished. He did his job all the way up to, you know, he had a bed in the break room, basically, man. You know, took his 15-minute break and went back to work. You know? That's how you gotta be in this truth. You can't take no winners off, man. When you take a winner off, there's people out here walking to and fro that need to hear the word, man. Alright? That's why when they set up all these camps in all these different cities, it's GMS out there, man. Because you're gonna take the winner off. You know? You ain't speaking the right thing in the first place. You might speak about the laws here and there, that's beautiful. But you ain't speaking about the downfall of America. Alright? That's why the Most High set up GMS. You know? Because y'all ain't gonna do it right.
Ecclesiasticus 4:28. Strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for it.
The truth, which is in the Bible. The truth, strive for the truth, strive for the downfall of America, because this is a wicked place. Every damn day, or every month, they're passing some law on homosexuality, man. That's wickedness, man. That's pure wickedness. The Most High destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah behind that same thing. So why are you behind America when they pass these laws? All right, America's a pure wicked place. You shouldn't want no dealings with this place, man. All right, this is an unrighteous place, up and down. But it's to the point when you see somebody wicked, it's to the point you can't even say that's something bad gonna happen to that person unless the Most High intervenes, man.